2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, hello, internet world. This is Norma Joe. It's 6:13 in the morning. Yeah, just to stay on brand, I did the disgusting practice of putting on makeup before I'm even showered, but I feel like when I get in the shower after making this video, I can wash my face, then all the makeup will come off. So yeah. Anyways, let's continue with this story. It looks like this dude is gonna get away, but suddenly we hear a whip crack. A teenage girl in Sunday best snaps her belt in hand, I don't know why it says that, at him, and grabs him with it around the wrist. Like in the cartoons, you know. She pulls him so he falls against the stop sign pole, and... Wait, she pulled him by the wrist? Not like around the ankles or something? Okay. I guess it just like broke his like momentum or something. He falls against the stop sign pole, and she uses the belt like a garrote, trapping him to the pole while strangling him at the same time. Wait, so he didn't get far at all. He only got like 2 steps away. And then the girl was like, "You're not getting away." Or whatever. Okay, sure. Trapping him to the pole while strangling him at the same time. She pulls and pulls on the belt, bracing herself on the pole. Yeah, I imagine her to have, like, her foot up against the pole. Like, that's pretty fucked up. You can kill a person like that. Tightening the belt on his throat. No matter how he struggles, he can't get free or get air to scream. Yeah, see, that's his weakness. You fuck up his vocals. He doesn't have any power, I guess. At last, after a brutal ass showdown, he slowly goes limp and passes out. The stupid reminders. I swear to God, the computer wants to update every single time I turn it on. I miss my computer from 2008. Or my dad's computer from, you know, fucking 2000. To 2000, like the one I used all through middle school and high school to roleplay. Anyway, where was I? She takes her belt back and wraps it around her hand as he drops to the sidewalk. That's pretty brutal. They don't even know if he's dead or not. She could have just killed a man. Girl, signing an ASL, but subtitles come on. The Lord spoke to me and told me to do it. I don't know why, but I am his faithful servant. It's not my place to question his mysterious ways. If anybody knows ASL and happens to see this video, I'm really curious how you would sign that. She kisses her crucifix and slowly walks back toward the church. Everyone just stares at her in awe. She seems not to notice, like she's in her own little world. Girl, voiceover inner thoughts. Oh, my favorite, the voiceover inner thoughts. Oh, my lord, the music. It's the most beautiful thing I've ever heard. Aww. She walks back into the church, the whole block in stunned silence other than the blaring of all the car alarms, yeah. Cut to the creepy dark of a room. We have no idea where we are. The only light comes from one of those creepy dangling ceiling lights, like from a mob interrogation scene or the end of Jacob's Ladder. Under the light, of course, is the army guy, tied up to a chair and with duct tape on his mouth. See, this is why you shouldn't join the army. These things might happen to you. Army guy slowly wakes up, groans, muffled. Joshie and Dawson come in then and turn on the light, showing that they're in a cheap motel room. Joshie, that was some good Panda Express. I love Panda Express. Is Panda Express considered fast food? I guess so. It's probably bad for you, but I like it. Everybody likes it. That's why the line's always so fucking long. Man, when I worked in the mall, the line for Panda Express would always be hella long and all the other places would be like neglected. Dawson. Yeah, looks over at the army guy. Well, look at Sleeping Beauty waking up over here. The two of them go over to him and circle around the army guy, intimidating him. They're pretty fucked up to him. I mean, I guess they think that he was trying to rape a woman, but it's like, this is all a misunderstanding, you know? Joshie, I'll cut to the chase, dude. I can take the tape off your mouth, but you cannot do that screaming thing again. Besides, it won't help you get untied from the chair. That's true. Sonic blast won't undo ropes. Army guy nods. Joshie reaches over and yanks the tape off his mouth. The first thing he does is cough and spit out a bunch of cotton balls, then a bunch of packing peanuts, then a sock. Oh god. That's fucking hilarious. I love packing peanuts. Actually, a couple socks. Oh my god. And some long underwear and a marshmallow. Jesus. This is like a fucking one of those pornos where they see how much shit they can stuff. That's pretty fucked up. They put all that stuff in him. Joshie. Damn, Dawson. You think you stuffed enough shit in this guy? Yeah, exactly. Dawson shrugs. I'm thorough. See, Dawson pretends to be so innocent and sweet. He's not. Dawson is a little gangster. I don't remember that at all. Ugh, there's not enough blanket. There. Okay. I'm thorough. Army guy coughs more, catches his breath. You fuckers had no right to jump me like that. I should laser blast both your asses to hell. Yeah, well, shout out to Laser Blast, one of my favorite movies. Dawson. Geez, still got a little mouth on him, huh? Yeah, he never fucking shuts up. Army guy, I'm on an important mission. You guys keeping me here could put the whole fate of the Earth's timeline in danger. I really should just watch Terminator and see if this guy is really that annoying. Because, like, in my mind, he's, like, a bitch. But, like, what if I watch the movie and it's not even like that? Anyway. Joshie, pff, what's with all this crazy talk? What's your mission? To rape innocent strangers? Army guy, I told you I wasn't trying to rape her. I was just trying to get her to come with me. I was trying to get her to... Sound of exasperation. I was trying to protect her. Joshie. Psh, likely story. Dawson. She needed more protection from you. Army guy. And I needed protection from you too. You almost broke my neck. Dawson. Actually, it was the church girl who almost broke your neck. Joshie. Yeah, we just punched you in the gut and busted your lip. I think she actually punched him in the face, but whatever, I don't remember. You know, fucking, isn't that how the chick from, Us lost her voice? Because she was choked out and it fucked up her voice, you know? Or some shit. They could've fucked him up permanently. Well, the church girl could've. But didn't, because, yeah. Just because. Army guy. There's so much sighing in these stories, I realize. It's because they're all very theatrical. Okay, look you guys, this is real talk. You gotta let me go. My mission is important for real. Joshie, keep talking. Army guy, before you interrupted me with that little ass comment. Anyway, my name is Kyle Reese. Now, I don't have to be called Army Guy in a script anymore. Yeah, that's always a problem, like, before somebody's name is introduced. They're kind of, like, you know, you gotta think of some alternate thing to call them. I'm sure in actual scripts, in actual screenplays, people just put the name. They don't even give a fuck. But for me, I try to make it more, like, novelized. Or, like a novel. So... it's like, I don't like to reveal people's names before they're actually revealed, you know? And, yeah, I don't know. Whatever. Thank God. Anyway, I'm from the future. In like 30 years, in the year 2000, and static malfunction film burned. Oh yeah, it's like a Tarantino, a little Tarantino nod right there. Evil-ass robots are gonna take over everything and use humans for food, entertainment, and science experiments. Only one person can stop them and let humans rise up once again as the dominant species. But if that guy is never born, then we're all gonna be fucked, you know? So I have to protect his mom so that she doesn't die, so she can birth him, so he can grow up and save us from the robot menace. And I gotta do it now, because at this very moment, the evil robot menace also sent an evil-ass robot assassin back in time to find her and kill her to stop the baby dude from being born, which is why I gotta get her to her first, okay? Can I go now? Pause. Joshie and Dawson just stare at him, then they burst out laughing hysterically. Kyle, fuck you guys. Ugh. I knew you wouldn't believe me. This always happens, every time. Flashback to him in the back of a cop car handcuffed. Yeah, this is like what I thought was on TV, but I don't know because I didn't look. I just listened. I don't know. Kyle, can I go now? The cops burst out laughing. One cop, no. Flashback to him in the back of an ambulance, handcuffed. Kyle, can I go now? Paramedics burst out laughing. One paramedic, no. Flashback to him in a crazy house in a straitjacket. Kyle, can I go now? Crazy house staff burst out laughing. One staff person, no. Kyle turns to the other crazy people. You guys believe me, right? Other crazies, laughing hysterically. One crazy, in super scholarly Oxford-type voice. Well, I do say... I can't do really a British accent. My British accent sucks, but I will try. Well, I do say, my dear boy, it is a bit far-fetched, don't you agree? Back to the present with a wavy line transition. Dawson, how do you get out of those situations? Kyle, my people teleported me out. They keep sending me back here until I do what I gotta do. Oh god, it's like Groundhog Day. Dawson, so why don't they just teleport you out now? Kyle, I don't know. It doesn't really make sense. I think that somehow, as fucked up as it is, this is the right timeline for me to be in. But I don't get how that could be. I'm stuck here with you two fucks who don't believe my story. And I'm tied to a fucking chair like Marathon Man. That's another movie I have to see. They used to show that trailer for Marathon Man on Sci-Fi Channel like all the time. When I was watching like Twilight Zone or whatever, seemed like every 10 minutes they would show that shit where they're like, that German dude is like pulling the guy's teeth and, you know, they would just show it like all the time. Anyways, Joshie gradually stops laughing. Oh, lighten up, you little turd. I believe you. I think it's funny when people use the word turd for an insult. It's just so, like, childish. Kyle, stunned into silence for a moment. You do? You believe me? Joshie, yeah, man, of course. What's not to believe? Dawson, yeah, I believe you too. It's just your simple standard time travel with a circular plot. Nothing too mindfucky. Joshie, my show even had an episode like that once. Of course, I'm not from a sci-fi, so it all turned out to be dreams in the end. Anyway, I only laughed because it's so corny. An evil robot army? I mean, come on. She starts laughing again. Kyle, ugh, it's not funny! The light bulb above him shatters and all the lights flicker. Joshie, ugh! What did I say about no screaming? Or Dawson's gonna give you the cotton again. I think it was the long underwear that's more fucked up. Imagine having a whole long underwear like stuffed in your mouth. That's terrible. Kyle looks down at the floor. Okay, sorry. I've always been loud. I can't help it. It always gets me into trouble too. Wavy lines transition into another flashback. He's having flashback after flashback while he's in the army. We're so mean. We're so mean to people who have legit problems. Kyle and a bunch of other dudes are in the year 2XXX. So any time after 2000. On the battlefield of the great evil-ass robot versus humans war. That's all capitalized. Like, not every letter is capitalized, but the first letter everywhere is capitalized. They're all hunkered down in a trench, peeking out for signs of danger amongst all the smoke and rubble and debris. Suddenly, one of them spots the big metallic legs of a robot prowling around, but it hasn't spotted them yet. Soldier whispers, "Hey everyone, robot at 10 o'clock. Be hella quiet." They still say hella, that's funny. "Be hella quiet and maybe it won't notice us." Kyle whispers back, "Okay." He climbs up and peeks out of the trench. Kyle, holy shit! Look at that fucking robot! Oh my god, Kyle, why are you so unprofessional? See, this is, I swear, I think the future army, see, this is the thing, whenever you hear army, you imagine that they're gonna be like highly trained, the best of the best, and blah blah blah. But that's not necessarily true. Like, just because you have a military doesn't mean it's good. Like, what if they're getting desperate? You know, this is supposed to be the end of humanity, so what if they're like down on their luck? They're getting desperate, like, they're not really training them. I mean, look, you're already seeing that in the civilian workforce. When was the last time you actually got good service in a store? Probably years ago, right? So what if the same shit is happening with the army? What if they just all suck and they're not really being trained? They just recruit them and then they're just like, all right, figure it out for yourself, bitch. You know, like the way they do when you get a new job. Anyway, where was I? The robot's laser sights go straight for them. All the soldiers scramble like crazy and race down to the other end of the trench as the robot fires a shower of bullets and lasers on the spot where they just were. God, Kyle. But you think they would at least... I mean, he said he's always been loud. I don't know. He is a threat. That's probably why they keep sending him back. Because they don't want him around. Once they're all safe, they all glare at Kyle like they want to skin him alive. Yeah, they probably do. Kyle. It says nervous laugh. That was my little nervous laugh. Soldier shoves him. Nice going, Reese's Pieces. You almost got us all killed. I wish somebody actually called him Reese's Pieces in the Terminator movie. That would be like the cutest thing ever. Soldier number 2. Yeah, you know why we call you Reese's? Kyle, because it's my name. Soldier number 2, because you got peanut butter between your ears. Is that even like, that's such a, like, leave it to beaver insult. Soldier number 3. Yeah, and we all hate peanut butter. Other soldiers. Yeah! Other agreements. Oh yeah, I hate peanut butter too. That's probably why I put that in here. Peanut butter is like one of the nastiest foods. Then the commander comes up out of nowhere. Commander, okay, you little clams. Quit playing around and listen the fuck up. I got a mission. Look at I got lipstick on my fingers now. Now it's gonna get on the book. I got a mission for you little bastards. It's super fucking dangerous and there's high chances of you getting killed. Who wants to volunteer? All fingers immediately point to Kyle. Kyle looks down. Yeah, see, he doesn't even fight it because he knows. End flashback. Back to the present, where he's still hanging his head and sighing. Dawson. Well, maybe we can help you. We helped someone last week. Joshie. Yeah, maybe that's kind of like our destiny. Kyle perks up a little. You really mean it? Joshie. Yeah, I mean if you're real about not being a rapist and all. Cut to the 3 of them sitting in the hotel bed, watching the end of a Twilight Zone episode. Oh, nice. Best show ever. Rod Serling's voice from the TV. It might just be in the Twilight Zone. That's funny. Because that could be like any episode. End credits. Music rolls. Joshie turns off the TV. See, here's your first tip. If you're gonna time travel, you can't just blab out to everyone about it. See, that's what I was thinking in the movie. I remember, maybe I'm remembering wrong, but I swear when I heard it on TV, like, that Kyle was just being so open about, he was just like, I'm from the future, and everyone has to listen to me or you're all gonna die. And it's just like, wow, that doesn't sound crazy at all. Like, train your fucking soldiers. If I was in the future army, and I was, and my job was to train the new guys, okay, you know, this is what I would do, okay? I would be like, okay, all of you who are in the time travel unit, like, listen up, this is 101. When you go back in time, people are not going to believe you that you came back in time. They're going to think you're crazy, they're going to think you're homeless. Like, okay, first you have to get some clothes because you're going to be naked when you get there, but after that you have to remember, like, do not fucking say anything about being a time traveler because they're just going to think you're crazy. Like, I don't care what happens, no matter what, do not fucking say anything about being from the future. Just play it off cool. Like, think of some other excuse. Lie to them. I don't care. Just don't say that because they're not gonna believe you. Everyone's just gonna stop listening to you. And you have to be nice. You have to kiss ass. You have to make everybody like you. You have to be, like, super charismatic, and then they'll do whatever you want. But you can't just say you're from the future. Like, you know, Anyways, it's almost 20 minutes. So, let me turn this off. Bye.